G'day, mate, and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. Now, this episode's a little bit different, a little bit interesting, a little bit all over the place. So, we cover weather, because it seems to come up every month. The difference between Celsius, which is the real temperature, and freedom units, where the people have no idea how to count 1 to 100, so, they come up with all these weird numbers. On top of that, we get some more smelters up and running. We've got red and green science actually automated. We move on to military. And lastly, we have, I think it's this episode, me and Stinson have a battle of the wits to see who's more likely to die when we go into 1-to-1 combat. I'm not going to spoil the ending, but you can guess who won that one, right? And then finally we have another streamer show up, and me and him have a chat, just in text. It's interesting. Look, I recommend have a watch of this episode, read the chat, although I do a pretty good job of reading it out loud, and sit back and enjoy the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Catch up at the end. It's the version is wrong. Upgrade the version. Problem solved. Copy. Paste. Handcraft the hell out of shit. Make some of those. Do not hand make that. Empty that chest. Empty that chest. My chests. There was nothing in the chests. You lot suck. My burner city. It's empty.
Too late.
It's empty. Okay. Put that there. Stronger explosives 1. You guys really pick odd researchers. Just saying. Make a crap ton of those. Can't upgrade in-game. Yeah, what it said. Main menu, about. But you need to go into the options menu and select is options. It's one of the options menu, the one that's not obvious, and select experiment. Also include experimental versions or something in the updates. Someone's dying. You went and built stuff out there and didn't bother putting guns. Do you not see all the friendly neighbours we have out there?
So those Easter eggs don't actually do much.
They spawn biters.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, shoot 'em.
Either or run out there with a friend, throw the grenade into the middle of a pack of Easter eggs, and run away. Working on it. Throwing a grenade in, or... Is this the right length? This feels weird. It's 42. It's not even the right length smelter.
And it's 3 more on each side.
No wonder it feels weird. That's 1 too many. Yep. Okay. That can go away. Uh, 1725 is the latest experiment. Correct. Time for work. Be back later. Alright, Rook. A friend? A friend? Well, the friends are the biters. Okay? They're very, very friendly. They're so friendly they want to eat your face.
I prefer the more adorable term nibblers.
Oh, nah. Biters, 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 biters. Who came up with that term? I don't admit, I've never heard it. That's not going to work. Okay, so that has to empty. That has to go there. Oh, that failed. That goes there, and goes there. And the fly that's been buzzing around for the last half hour. Sorry, Mike. I apologise. But there's been a fly going around the house. Yeah, I know. It's been going around the house for the last 3 hours and just landed on the mic. Rip Fly 2019. That's fine. I live in Australia. Do you know how many flies we get? I live in the warm part of Australia. Mojo, on the other hand, lives in the cold part of Australia, where he doesn't get freaking flies. Really? Make more inserters. Go belts. Oh. I live in the cold part of England, which is every part. Yeah, well...
No, England doesn't have cold parts. It only has moist parts.
That's probably true.
I mean, anywhere north of London's cold.
No, that's right. Okay.
I think we have
It's
enough.
it's only 0.
Wouldn't call 0 degrees moist. Well, I'd call that cold. But then Will tells me that it's like 10 degrees outside and he leaves the window open. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. 10 degrees outside is the time when you put on 15 jumpers and you go lay down under a blanket and stay there until the weather decides to change its mind.
If it's warmer than -5, I usually hang up my winter clothes again.
See, you're crazy.
See, if it's less than 10, if it's higher than like 5, it's like summer. It's shorts and t-shirt weather.
Do you know what? Shorts and t-shirt weather is over 20. Okay. Well,
no,
actually,
it's over 12.
no. Over 20 is shorts and t-shirt weather. Okay. Over 30 is the point when like shirts become optional. At least around the house. And then at 40, it's like, it's hot, really hot.
Dead.
I sort of quit. No. 45 is when dead happens. Does Australia even exist? Roofstar, you new to the channel, so I understand. No, it doesn't. I'm a paid-for actor. Have you, like...
Mind you, I live in Sweden. We don't get 40.
You get minus 40 in Sweden?
Yeah, we had -40 this winter. It was a bit chilly.
Is there a
Translate...
faster way to get logistic science packs? Because over at the lab part, there's like none.
Yep, make that assembler machine that's making inserters go faster. Double it.
Alright.
No, actually, it's running at full pace. It's just luck that the reds happen to have had some sort of buffer that the greens didn't. Translate to Fahrenheit, you mean freedom units? Okay, so...
Fuck your freedom units, pardon the language.
What he said. What is it? It's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit is the point...
America stopped being the land of the free 2 years ago.
Oh, ouch.
It's called fascist units now.
Over 25 and more than 70% humidity, you may as well be in the 30s. That's how it is here half the time. Slazzer? That's cute. Typing it upside down. I love it. Fun fact, -40 is the same as Fahrenheit and Celsius. It is. So, in freedom units, like, people once you get to like 100 degrees Fahrenheit is the point where you should go to hospital because you're going to die. That's what the weather gets to here in summer. Regularly. And it gets hotter than that. It goes up to... You guys are just going to have to learn how to use a real temperature degrees system. 113 Fahrenheit is 45 degrees Celsius. 25 degrees Celsius is 77, which is like that's your nice temperature. That's your perfectly fine temperature. That is shorts and t-shirt and weather. Not a problem. We get down to... No, I get down to 0 here. So that's the thing. Like, the temperature here goes from like -5, middle of the night, horrible winter, to 45 degrees Celsius. There's a 50-degree difference in overall temperature. Ouch. Thanks. We can thank global warming for our wonderful summers. Yeah, our wonderful summers are...
Okay, agree. Logistic science inserters has been doubled.
There's some parts of the summers that are just getting a little bit too bad for people to handle. Like, my missus can't stand the heat at all. Half the summer she's sitting around like dying to turn on the air conditioner. And here I turn on the air conditioner. Like, I don't turn on when I'm recording unless I have to. And because it comes across on the mic. So I'll turn on the air conditioner when it's like... And record when it's like 100 degrees freedom units. Or 40 degrees Celsius. That's the point where I will turn on the air conditioner and tell you guys bad luck. You get to potentially listen to air conditioner sounds in the background of the recording, which I've learned how to muffle pretty well. Okay, so that's another iron belt. Not that I don't care what we do with it or not do with it. That's fine. You guys are now empty, which is good. I can put those back down. I only turn on the AC when the power's on. I don't see the point. I don't need an AC.
You have an AC.
Yeah, just the same as you have a heater.
Difference is I need mine to not freeze to death.
That's another thing. We don't have power most of the time during summer. Faceless, where are you again? Bilbo's got all the research done.
I mean, that's one way of stopping people from messing around.
That's right. You're in India.
No, I'm not.
Huh? See, I had Faceless picked as New Zealand for some reason.
Alright, someone start the train and I'll head over to the oil and set up pump jacks.
Nobody's going to automate military science first?
We need steel. We need steel first.
Priorities, boys. Priorities.
Steel is in the left part of Burner City. It's been there for like 2 hours now.
Yeah, it's a quality steel build. It'll supply the whole base, not a problem.
Of course it will. It supplies those that knows it exists.
Okay, Trapper. Yes, we have mods on. But the easiest, because we're in 17 now, mods auto sync, so it means I don't have to do it. Iron Cartographer, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Friday Fact will be fixed full of. We fix more bugs. Making the remnants too realistic, like that were disgusting. Ghosts are almost too close to real entities. Nah, I really like that they are bringing in a few different choices. We'll see where it ends up. But no, as long as it looks like broken and dead, I don't see a problem with it. So I want that to go in there, and I want you to input priority from the right. Okay. Are we cheating with blueprints, are we? You can't have this.
Maybe.
You're cheating with blueprints. You're cheating with blueprints that doesn't produce nearly enough ammo.
It does, eventually.
Eventually.
Scale up. It's tileable. Keep stacking on top of each other.
Where's the wall production? There's no wall production. It's not tileable at all. There's no wall production. Not tileable. Go away.
You said you wanted a military started.
Yeah, I did. I don't care.
What the hell happened there?
I have no idea. My machine locked up for a second, but that could have... I just assumed... It's
Somebody
just...
spilled everywhere.
Oh, that's a poop. What the hell happened there? That's a poop and a half.
That's not so good.
So you know how I fix that? We go this one, we go this one, we go this one. And then we go... See? It's fixed. Or else I'll get to it. So that's...
a long way off.
Yeah, it's alright. I can sit there until robots get to it. So yeah, back to the remnants. I like the remnants. As long as they look like the power poles did, like broken, fallen over broken is definitely a good broken. I think it'll be awesome. I'd like to see that variety in the game. I know, no. No, because there is an inventory size upgrade, but you can't un-upgrade stuff. I can see that Woody's gone for all the movement speed in the world.
Best way of getting away from biters is run from them.
I thought it was stick the child onto him.
But she doesn't like biters. She does like banging on the desk and screaming, as you can tell.
Yeah. But I thought that was how you get rid of biters. You just stick the child onto them. Biters go away. They run away. They don't want to deal with babies either. That one. We're just not producing copper. Not using copper. Let's do that. Because I want those chests to go away. Okay. Paste. Nope. Yes. Sure.
Oh, you shot a chest. That's what happened.
It shouldn't spill like that.
It does if you got that mod enabled.
I don't have that mod enabled. That's the thing. I don't have the mod enabled. If the mod was enabled, I would have been like, yeah. But I didn't shoot a chest. I didn't enable the mod. We want 12 long. Deconstruct. All of that. Build. Mods. Bilbo. Yeah, see, mods command's brilliant. I love it. It's now my most favourite command.
It could still tell me what mods were installed.
It could. But you know what? Then I'd have to update it. And then people would complain that I hadn't updated the mods command. So, if you want to find out, join the server.
Yeah, and when you're inside the server, you can't see what's inside it.
Save the game. Save game, and then you go back into save game, and then you can see all the mods. See? You learned something.
Yeah, and I can't find out why that spilled then.
No idea. Oh, that's why you want to know what the mods were, so I could confirm that I wasn't lying to you. I'm not lying to you.
You do it so often.
I do not lie, ever. I'm very, very honest about how often I lie to you guys. Stuff and things. It's one tile too long. No, it's one tile too long. Something's being eaten. Is it important? Oh, yeah, it's power. It's slightly important. Slightly. Hey, biters. That's right, the robots rebuild rule. Yeah, about that. Did that cut off power to the whole base?
Yes.
Does all
Yes.
the power go through one power pole? That seems
Yep.
like a small fault. Same with you guys are out of coal. Has nobody been topping up Burner City's coal supply? This seems like a standard Factorio base. What, you mean with spaghetti everywhere? And... hang on. Caps lock's on. Players... no. Players online. And... 11 players doing that have 12 different plans on exactly how the base is going to look. If that's your definition of normal Factorio base, then I 110% agree. There's stone right here. I'm going to take this belt of stone. Yes. See? Bilbo's on the research. I don't have to do shit anymore. I automate it. And if he does the research in the wrong order, I can just yell at him. Okay, so that'll do bricks. Really? I'm out of inserters. Handcraft. No, all the power going through one pole.
Power seated.
Nobody bothered defending it? Bilbo, come stand right here.
I'll put some
No.
turrets.
Actually, there are turrets out there. The biters went straight around them.
Learn lesson once. Don't stand near JD.
No. You're going to stand here and defend. That's what you're going to do.
I'm on it.
Well, Bilbo's doing nothing but just like queuing up the research. So I figured he could just stand there and queue up research. He's learnt from Kyle. Really, handcraft the hell out of those. Actually, you know what? Have some burner inserters.
JD, what's this blueprint for?
A smelter!
Well, I get that, but what smelter?
I don't know. It all depends on what you plug into the front of it. Like, if you plug in iron ore, you get iron plates. If you plug in copper ore, you get copper plates. If you plug in iron plates, you get steel. If you plug in stone, it only goes halfway. Because stone needs 2 to make a brick. Like, oh. I just pasted it in. I needed one down here to do stone bricks. And I found out I could fit another one in the meantime. So I put down another one and I just ghosted it. And then I put down the one for bricks, which is the one I want. Like, plans were not made. Do you watch any of the series? Like, can you not tell that nothing is planned? Like, 9 times out of 10, the name of the YouTube series is not planned until, or not even decided till episode 5. Right.
Yeah, but I thought you'd started learning that bit.
Nah, dead set. I always come up with better names at episode 5. Always. This is why they don't get a name till episode 5.
At the labs, there's enemies.
Politely ask them to go away. It's what I've been doing for years.
Go away, please.
Was it successful?
Alright, I'm running up. Oh, they're engaging now.
So, fine. They're engaged. You didn't even have to propose. It was easy. Bilbo went and put a blueprint, did nothing about it.
I did.
He threw in some belts and walked away.
I went to get a bite.
Excuses. He's put down half a dozen belts and walked away. And here I am. I've built the stone furnace to make the damn stone. And then I've built the bricks. And then I've built the walls. I'm going to build the whole thing there before he's even got... Okay, I'm probably not going to build the whole thing there because I ran out of belts. But I'm going to belt it close. That's what counts, right? Ooh, that's pretty. What's Faceless doing? Belts. I love the fact that our belts are still running off Burner City. Like, how weird. Go faster, please.
I have realised a slight flaw in my just movement speed. I now can't just run down a line and drop buildings
No.
because I go too far.
And eventually you can start phasing through things. Just ask Muppet. Where the hell are you meant to put? There. This build's stupid.
It's tileable.
It's a stupid build. It's a stupid build.
Yeah.
Full of red belt. Doesn't need to be red belt.
I'm getting rid of it, some of it. For some, it's a big jumps.
Replan it properly with smaller jumps.
Why don't you just take that out for?
Huh?
Where's that going?
Onto the belt. Where it belongs, I guess. I don't know. Somebody else's crazy blueprint, not mine. Handcraft more crap. Crap. I'm not doing green circuits. That's asking too much of me. Just let the stream again. Who pooped copper? Supposedly it was a chest that blew up, but then we don't have the mod installed that blows up chests and dumps it on the ground. So
No, you're making walls directly.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't tell me that.
Oh, okay. I'm making walls directly. I built it all the way up there before you even had the damn thing built, and I made the stone bricks, and I got the stone over there. I said all this. He was not listening.
So where's the iron
I didn't do anything about your iron. That's a you problem.
and steel?
Still a you problem.
You said you're gonna get it all supplied by the time.
No. I said I went and made the damn bricks, and I got the stone.
That's only one of the feeds.
I went and made the bricks, and I made the walls, and I belted all the crap over here to you, and all you've done is paste down a blueprint and put down some red belts and walked away. Walked away ashamed of yourself.
Can I translate? This is JD going, look, this is a community map, not a JD plays map.
No. This is so not my problem. This is not my problem map. This is, these stone refinery builds are way too long even for red belts. Oh, there's biters down there. They're eating stuff. Shit, I got a pistol back. Okay.
Can't imagine how that
You gotta move quicker, JD. Alright, do we want more copper or more iron? Or do we want steel?
See, problem solved.
Cheat.
Solved. Who placed miners without defenses? No idea. No idea. I accept no responsibility.
I started one line.
I automated ammo here and it's disappeared. That's a better question. Who stole my ammo build? Okay, fast insert as it is. You, ammo. Done. There was another ammo build over here. 800 rounds, that'll probably do it. I got a spare SMG. I'm just gonna leave it right here. Yep. Ammo. Really? Really, game? Ain't craft enough? Yeah, it's a spare SMG. We've got plenty of them. If you ever run short, you just walk up to Bilbo and shoot him in the head, and bang! You get another free SMG. And it comes with 10 rounds. See, this is why if there is a rebar minigun in Satisfactory, I won't be allowed to play multiplayer. This is the worst build ever. It's fed by a box.
I'm getting it working.
Worst build ever. Worst build ever. You will... What? You will be... But you will be dead often. That is entirely true. This is why I don't play first-person shooters, and I don't platform. And I don't do anything in the first-person realm. And Musk is clearing nothing but rocks. Where is he? He's over there. And he's level 19 already. I really hope he's putting it all into mining speed. Because then he's going to start walking through rocks. Oh. Streamlabs did something. Leet. Ooh. Leet. I got leet. Hello. Hi, Life Grosky. Leetsley, thank you for the follow. Now, there's no need to call me Penis Breath. Penis Breath. What we're doing live is we're taking your little starter campaign and making it look like shit. Which is really not that hard, let's be honest. It's life. It is life. It's funny. I saw Life Grosky on YouTube of all places, playing Oxygen Not Included, and then I found him. I caught him streaming Factorio once, and then I've swung by every single time I've seen him stream, and told him how to play. Because let's be honest, he needed to be told how to play. But he was that bad. He hasn't improved much, but you know. As you live, so I thought I'd come. Thank you for the Neelas raid yesterday. Not a problem, mate. Neelas is a great guy. I was looking at rating somebody who's outside the normal community and a smaller streamer, and I'm like, go hit up Life Grosky. I'm glad he left because aggressively taught me how to play. You needed it. Look, if I could have come over there and whacked you across the back of the head, I would have. You would have learnt faster. I promise you would have learnt faster. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I was dealing with Bilbo's horrible build that still has no... It's still got nothing. What crap is this? Someone put a power pole on the way. I hope that wasn't important.
We don't have much copper.
We've only got one being built, and I cut off the belts for like third time, hoping to empty these damn chests, and it's not really working. We need more stone. Oh, that's the point. That's the point, guys. You're meant to get all the stone. Like, you're putting down these blueprints. You know you guys can't make centrifuges yet. It's a couple of techs away. And then some. So life. 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 Okay, so this is my community map because I play Factorio a lot and I run a monthly community map. So our monthly community map has a couple of small changes. One, you'll see with all the area we've explored so far, there's no iron and there's no copper, apart from the starting iron and copper, because I'm a cruel overlord. So I don't give anybody any iron, I don't give anybody any copper. You get what you get to start with, that's it. On top of that, because I'm a cruel, mean overlord, I put rocks everywhere. Like every fucking where. Like every fucking everywhere. And then to top it off, there's Easter eggs. Because it's Easter. Or at least close enough to. The catch is your Easter eggs are actually biters. So don't open too many Easter eggs. Because chocolate's bad for you. And it's going to get worse as they evolve. And to get iron... Less of the swearing, JD. Yeah, I know. My bad. And to get iron and to get copper, the only way to get it is we've got a mod in, which is stone enrichment, which takes in 4 stone. Don't make me time you out. Oh, yes, boss! Takes in 4 stone and gives you back one stone with a 40% chance of getting some iron and a 25% chance of getting some copper. And unfortunately, for the next 30 days or so, this is how the community map's going to run. And this is what we're going to have to do to get resources in. Which is going to be interesting. And there are players like Musk, who is literally just walking through all the stone he can find. And I have no idea how much he's got in his inventory, what the hell he's doing with it. Probably putting it in one of these lovely contraptions, which is just eating it all. And yeah. Can the stone things take modules? Yes, they can take speed modules from memory. I don't think we can put productivities in them. I cannot remember. Because we haven't played with this mod for like 2 months. We stumbled across it 1 month, and it was a really awesome mod. And then, since then, we've basically installed it on every Factorio community map. Because it was just a cool mod, and stone is really useless. And then they made stone semi-useful in 17. So, I figured I'd give this mod a one last hurrah before we get rid of it or something. Because we'll actually need stone for a change. This was the worst copper bus ever.
It was never meant to be a bus. I just built it the way it fit.
Yeah, which means it's going to become a bus. Okay, we need a steel build. Here with the hard-hitting questions. Seems nice. Is this sub-server or it's free for anybody? It is a open community map server. I'm pretty sure that's what it says in the title. If not, yell at me and I'll fix it. Just don't know what I wrote in the title. Factorio, open community map. I probably should really put in server in the description thing. Yeah, server. I'm a little bit out of practice streaming Factorio. Okay, it's been a little bit satisfactory the last month and a bit. Yeah, I just don't read stuff. That's fine. It means that you're still probably brighter and smarter than what life is. $84 times. 84 times is nothing. There's spiders eating labs. They're still eating labs. There's a gun turret there. There's a defenseless gun turret. There's a defenseless JD. Hey, we survived. Ammo. 37 ammo. That's a problem. Well, that brings us to the end of the episode. As always, I've proven why these are a community map. It means that I'm allowed to take exactly zero blame for everything because it's a community effort. We got some stuff automated. It actually turns out Life Groski, who's the streamer I was talking about, doesn't show up to the end of the episode, so we'll get to hear from him more next episode. And yeah, we proved why I don't do combat. Yeah. But on the bright side, I do build things quickly. So, thank you guys for watching. As always, I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Alright, bye.